Hello and welcome to This Board Game Life. I'm your host, Mark, and today I'm unboxing Unstoppable from Renegade Game Studios. On the city planet of Ceres 2, every alleyway invites a quick and quiet death. In the lush forests of Veranos, a single misstep could land you in the belly of a beast. The harsh wastelands of Mithras holds both grave danger and a great treasure for those who search its stacks of discarded rubbish. Amidst this chaos, you find yourself thriving, learning, and growing, a child of rank, touched by fate, but a new danger shadows the future of all three worlds. Gather your allies and sharpen your skills, for the darkest days are yet to come. Unstoppable is a solo or cooperative roguelike momentum deck building game. You use card crafting and deck building wisely in the face of unlimited threats. Maintain action and card draw momentum to become unstoppable. This game is designed by John D. Clair. The art, there's a huge list of people. I'm going to open the box and see if there's a huge list of people on BGG. I'm going to open the box, get to the rule book, and see who is credited as art. This game's published by Renegade Game Studios, published in 2025. It's for ages 14 and up, for 1 to 2 players. So it is a solo or cooperative 2-player game. 45 to 75 minutes is what you can expect for play. Now, before we unbox it, I ask that you please give us a like, please subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon so you will never miss new content when it's dropped. All right, thank you so much. Let's take it to the table and see what's in the box. All right, so here it is. Get a little look at some of the artwork on the front. Now, I'll tell you, I was not aware of this game. Tonight's Wednesday night. It's game night. So, obviously, I walked through my game store, and this was sitting on the shelf on their new arrivals. And so I picked it up and kind of looked at it, and it looks interesting. Looks like you're going to be able to somehow craft cards. There's some kind of mechanism in here, so that looked interesting. I like the idea that it's a kind of a solo game and cooperative 2-player, and it's John D. Clair. So kind of had a lot of good things going for it, even though I hadn't heard of it. So when I saw that it was John D. Clair, I'm like, it became an automatic buy for me. So let's see if it was worth the money. I'm sure it was. We'll see. All right. Goodbye, wrapping paper. See what's in the box. All right. An advertisement. The Solo Hero. Oh, that's what this Solo Hero series. So here's another one called Proving Grounds. I didn't know they had. Oh, there's a couple of. Oh, they got several different games in this Solo series. I might have to check some of these out. This could be Warp's Edge. All right. Reckland Run. Okay. Oh, here's a 7-game solo campaign for Legacy of You by Shem Phillips. Okay, well, that's, normally I just throw these to the side, but that caught me, the Solo Hero series, and that's what this says. So if I'm like this game, I'm going to have to check out some of these others in this series and see what they're like. Okay, so let's take a look at, let's zoom in here. Rule book. All right. Gotta love a good rule book. It's colorful. All right. Sleeving guide. So there's, oh boy, there's 121 card sleeves in this game. Card dividers. And there's a sleeving guide on what cards. I'll have to read this, but there's obviously a way to sleeve these a certain way. So it says these sleeves begin with the threat card only. A core card will be added to the other side of the sleeve during gameplay. All right. So anyways, game setup, turn seek. So it feels like I skipped a page. Card anatomy, there we go. Upgrade cards. These cards you can see they're cut out too. That's interesting. Probably so how you upgrade and you slide stuff behind it will probably, that way that's probably where your upgrades will come in those spaces. All right. Turn sequences, threat phase, cleanup phase. Leveling up. Leveling up. That's going to be, I'm looking forward to this. Like, then there's a 2-player mode, how you can play this in a 2-player mode. Icon index here. Keywords and credits. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of illustrators and graphic designers. So for graphic designer, they list Cold Castle Studios. Art direction by Anita Osborne. So that's the art director. So I'm just going to give that name out. All right. Because I'll show you. Like, illustrators is like right there. Look at all that. There's several lines of illustrators. So, all right. Unstoppable Storybook. So, all right. So I'm not going to dig through this. I'm not going to look at this because this might be spoiler territory. But you do get a, so the rule book was, how many pages was this? 19 pages. The storybook is 23 pages. So we've got those. All right, I want to open up my rule book to the front because it tells me what these things are. So we've got 3 boss mats, which that's what these are. Yeah, these are the boss mats. So here's the Harbinger. And some information about it on the other side, plus how to set it up. Here's the Triumvirate. Try to get that in there with setup and info on the back, and then Duomo's Menace. So those are the boss mats. All right, then we've got player mats. So there are 2 of these, and they're going to be identical. Oops. On the back side, just maybe in a 2-player you can use different colors, deck where to level up, but it looks like they are the same. All right. We have a reference card here with some threat keywords and faction keywords, more the iconography and stuff. So that's on a card. Some stuff to punch out, some cardboard. So this is going to be, these are going to be the token credits. These are going to be the damage credits. All right. We've got some wooden bits in here. And of course, the all-important silica gel. Bye-bye. So we've got action point discs. So we've got some blue and white ones. And we have some gray armor and health meter cubes. And I think there was, is that all that's in here? Nope, there's also a 4X level discs. So there should be, there's another one. Level discs. There's also a danger marker. Little tiny danger marker. And the rest is what you've seen. So those are all wooden tokens. Nice quality, I like. All right. We got some bags. So I'll let you take a kind of look at the rest of this. There's a lot of foam. So as you probably go through and sleeve, we're going to end up filling all this stuff in. Not really sure what these bags, maybe because I can separate the white and the blue stuff. Probably can separate those into each player, is my guess. All right, so let's just take a peek at. I don't think I want to undo these. I think I don't want to necessarily pull these out. But it's a stack of card sleeves. Like I said, there was 121 card sleeves that come in the game. And you can see how, let me just take like one out. You can kind of see one, but I don't think I'm going to pull all these out because I want to go through the directions and the setup to make sure that how I'm doing this. But you can see it's cut out, so I would imagine that we're going to have something that will go behind it. All these cards are like cut out. Oh, these aren't. Oh, but these are the ones I think that those are the dividers. So there's some dividers and stuff in there. Yeah, somehow you're going to sleeve it, and I would imagine there's going to be something else that will fill in this space somewhere, somehow, in these card decks to give you additional bonuses. Let's see if I pull. No, these don't do that. These are all cut out. I wouldn't think you'd do that, but we'll find out. So anyways, I'm just gonna, that's an idea of what one of them looks like. So Kai Silver paired with the Junker Cyclist. It's a level 0. There's some symbols up at the top. And on the other side, you got some information here. Again, I don't know what any of this means. Just got it, just unboxed it. But it sounds very interesting. And this is definitely going to be something unique that I have not yet played before. So I'm going to be going through this and following this sleeving guide and seeing how it all works before I start unpackaging any of this stuff. So we will see. Boss Threat Harbinger, Order Acolyte. So here's just another card to take a look at. But I will definitely, very, very soon, I will be getting this thing all sleeved up and organized and learn how to play it, because I am very interested in this to see what this is exactly. This looks really interesting. All right, so let me take it back to the start. So again, thank you for watching. Please hit that thumbs up button. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that alert icon so you know when we're dropping new content. I'm looking forward to playing this. As soon as I learn it, I'll do a playthrough on this channel. So hopefully within the next week. I'm hoping within a week I can get to it. I've got 2 more games that came in today. I'm going to be doing some unboxings of those here in just a minute. So those videos will be coming out, and I've got a couple large games I'm going to be playing over this next couple days over this weekend and early next week that I got to spend some time learning. But I'm still planning to try to get stuff out, and this will be one of the first gameplays I get done for you guys. So if you're interested, please, again, hit that alert icon, that bell icon, so you know when this content does drop. All right, I will stop it there. Thanks so much for your time. Have a great one. We'll see you at the table.